Rally the troops, shore up the defenses, and steel our hearts to face the darkness that is coming our way. Sadly, it doesn't seem like our rousing speech has had much effect on poor old Doris. She is quite the tired horsey right now. We've been galloping her pretty hard. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Look, we're at the farm. Let's just gather up the gold from the farm. Extra speed. It makes a little difference here. The sun is just coming up. We have time. We have time to collect all of our golds and then check on our defenses. I think actually the defenses are in pretty good shape. But as king, it is very important that I tour the kingdom. Let's just let Doris have a little bit of a feed. I shall tour the kingdom, inspiring... Wait, more gold. I shall tour the kingdom, inspiring my minions to greater deeds of heroism, and of course checking, wait, more gold, and of course checking on all of the defenses and such. So, Doris, come, we shall ride with great speed. Alright, a couple more gold. Into the east, without letting ourselves get distracted. A little bit of recruitment. Oh, look at all the gold! Oh, yes, another recruitment. What did I say about having like a forest inside your kingdom? It's an absolute gold mine. It's a fantastic source of revenue. So much so that, look, our coffers are full. Let's just level up basically everything that we can out here. We will throw some more coins at the archer god, or the archer shrine, whatever it is. The archers, it makes them better. They like it. So we'll do it. We're also going to buy this guy because, frankly, I'm a sucker for discounts. It's probably a mistake. He's probably going to go off and give us like loads of like farm tools or something, which is the one thing we probably don't need any more of now. But what can I say? It's discounted, so it's good. Look at all these coins. I've got so many coins in my coin purse. That any more and it's going to start overflowing. So I cannot collect. I literally cannot collect any more, except maybe those two. There we go. The coin purse is looking like it's full to bursting. We need something to spend it on. Let's get some more archers, shall we? We will do some more bowmen, just in case, in actual fact, that guy comes along and tries to make everybody a farmer. Shall I? I'm actually not going to level up the keep. It's tempting to do so, but we do lose a little bit of tax revenue, and I may well need all of this gold if we do have a breach to re-establish our defenses, rehire all the minions and that lot. So I think I'm just going to keep them. I think I'm just going to keep it. I'll do a couple of little bits of defense here just in case we get a breach. It's not going to hold them for long, but it might delay them for an extra few moments. That might well be the difference between losing the farm and not losing the farm. So here we are. The western flank of the kingdom. I think this may be where the attack is due to come from. The court, astrologers who predicted the coming of the blood moon. And there it is, look, the blood moon rises once again. Right on time it rises. I am confidently assured that the attack will come from the west. Although I'm becoming less confident as the moon arcs across the sky. Should they not be here by now? Men, are you prepared to face the Dark Horde? Because, frankly, I don't think the Dark Horde is coming. In fact, I'm pretty convinced the Dark Horde is not coming. There's nothing there. It must have come on the eastern flank. Those court astrologers. I knew I shouldn't have listened to them. Why don't I simply have astronomers and not astrologers? That is clearly the correct choice for a king. Let's just ride straight across. Shall I level this up whilst I'm here? You know what, I'm going to. I might as well. We're going to like run over so much gold along the way that I might as well throw some coins around from time to time. It does mean that the farm is going to be that much better protected in the future when that time comes. There they are. There's the bells. That's the all clear. The all clear has been sounded on the second blood moon, and we didn't even see anything going on. This is sometimes the way as a king. I was miles away, on the other side of the empire. Not through cowardice, I'll have you know. Look, we'll finally get some stone walls around our keep. And tomorrow we shall get a true stone keep, and with it, the ability to hire knights. Look at that. Look, what did I say? What's the one thing we didn't need? More farmers. Right, well, okay. I mean, another 4 farmers isn't the end of the world. It's pretty much probably just going to be insurance. Although I suppose we could go out and actually build another farm somewhere so that they would have room to work if necessary. But we'll cross that bridge later. Let us ride on to the east to discover what has happened. Look, we've got one guy there, so there's clearly been an attack here. Let's level that up. The fact that they didn't breach that second line of defense. Look, here we go. Here we go. So the wall fell. Looks like... Is that it? Was it just 2 guys? Just 2 minions who ultimately fell to the Dark Horde? It does look that way. Look, there's the gate. There's no other minions around. Oh, good work. Good work, team. You have held the line remarkably well. Should we start pushing this back a bit further? Let's just push it back a little bit further. I'm not sure we really need to. We can probably assault that gate quite happily from our current defensive point there, but it never hurts to knock a few trees down from time to time and to get the gold. And we've got a bit of time now. I'm just going to sort of like throw down upgrades and stuff as I ride around just to use up gold so that we don't have it overflow too much in our coin purse and hire people and all of that sort of good stuff. So yeah, we've got time. We've got 5 days before the next blood moon, and the next blood moon will be that much more challenging once again, and so really we want to be making some serious progress by then. Ideally, I think we want to have assaulted at least one, if not both, of the gates that we currently have access to, and once we've destroyed them, we will of course have another 2 gates to destroy, one more on either side. At least I believe that is the case. Once again, my court astronomers or advisors confidently assure me that that is all we will need to deal with. Just pick up a bunch of coins here, look at all the coins. So, I mean, in preparation for that next blood moon, I think we want to... Look at all the farmers. Look at all the farmers. What did I say? In preparation for that next blood moon, we do want to continue to beef our defenses up all along here and make sure that, you know, for example, we don't lose the farms and stuff. Because we will get to a point where we will lose a line of defense when the blood moons come. It may not happen at night 15 on the 15th night blood moon. We might be able to hold that one, but certainly sooner or later it will become too difficult. Also, when we actually assault the gates, which we shall do very soon, we shall be hiring knights to carry the king's banner into combat very soon. And when the gates go, they go with an almighty bang and release a horde of minions, which basically wipes out the knights and their entourage and then assaults your gate or your outer defenses. Let's get this up to a tower. This is what we're going to need, I think, is as many towers on the far side of our defenses as possible. Because, like I said, when the gates go, they go with a bang, and you get attacked much like a blood moon. And, of course, a lot of your resources are tied up in the knights and their entourage, which have been wiped out. So, so the better your defenses and the more towers you have staffed with archers, the better. Come, Doris, let us return to the seat of our power at the core of our kingdom, because I think the time has come for us to put our builders to work constructing a home that is truly fit for a king of my majesty, and indeed a kingdom as prosperous and thoroughly well defended as this. More coins? Yes, we will need those. Day 12! Day 12 dawns, a day which shall live long in the history of the kingdom, for it is the day the stone keep shall be built. Make it so, builders of the realm. Of course, we don't actually need our builders to come and do it. They will just do it for us. Let's also grab some coins. We're going to watch it be built here. Look at this. It is nearly complete. There she is, the mightiest keep in all of the realm. Immediately, we shall build ourselves some shields on either side. Have we got enough to do it? Ah, we don't quite. We need one more coin. You there, minion. Somebody give me a coin. Your king demands a coin. There, look. There are some coins. Thank you, archers. Thank you very much. Let's get that last knight recruited. Hopefully, we actually have some minions around to be able to... There we go. You're going to become a knight, good sir. And you're going to carry my banner to glorious victory over our foes. Or my name's not King Dave II. Which it is. Therefore, that clearly must have to happen. Look, 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 look. It is the retinue of the knight, the purple knight of the east. That is his archers. Dedicated to his service, they shall stand by his side and defend him / attack the enemy gate with him when he goes. They are brave men. And they shall go to glory and be remembered long in the history of this kingdom. In fact, so long that actually they'll probably never be forgotten, because as far as I'm aware, my minions never actually die. Even when assaulted, as we've previously discussed, they lose their shiny coin. But then they get right back to it once you give a coin back to them. So and I've never seen one die of old age or anything like that, or overwork, which, let's face it, if it was possible, it probably would have happened by now in my empire. They don't get a lot of time off, the minions, but then they don't deserve it. This farm that I built earlier, I'm going to level it up, because if we're going to have a farm out this far, we might as well have it be a full tier farm. It does kind of leave us a little bit vulnerable if we get a breach there. But I suppose those farmers are quite likely to be flush with cash, so any kind of attacking horde that swamps them, it may mean that that they are kind of bought off on the whole and leave quietly before they reach our inner farm, which of course is, you know, our truly treasured farm. This is the one that we consider to be the breadbasket of the realm. This is where our favored farmers are, the ones that we actually chose to recruit, or at least the ones that we were happy when they got recruited, rather than the others who just turned up and generally, you know, it felt a little bit like they were shirking. Oh yeah, look, we just get 1 coin now. The keep costs so much to maintain that sadly all of our tax money goes to it. Mostly, perhaps that is the queen doing up the interior, making it all nice and stuff. She might pop her head out at some point and, you know, maybe bring a cake or something to some of the minions. You there, take the king's coin. He just did not want to take the king's coin, did he? I'm actually out of money. I have no money in my purse. It's a little bit embarrassing, I have to say. That's better. Thank you, man. Thank you. Your king thanks you. I no longer have to feel like I am some kind of peasant. Let's let Doris have a little feed, and then we'll continue on to the eastern side of the kingdom. See what's going on. You all good here, man? How is the knights working out for you? New men. Whoa, wait a minute. Look, there's some baddies there. Dark minions, be gone from my gates. Do you not know that we are now defended? Shall we just leave them to it? Actually, if we hang around here, I think it looks like all the knights are here. I don't know if all the retinue are here. Like, are all the purple... Oh, here they come. Look, the archers. The purple archers are on their way. Once they arrive, we might just be able to launch this attack, you know. We might just be able to immediately launch our attack on the gate. When the new day dawns, day 13 dawns. Doris is feeding herself up. That looks like a pretty strong force. I think they're all there. We might be down 1 archer or something, but I'm sure that the men can cope. I'm sure that they have sufficient forces to assault this gate. In fact, let's do it. Let us send forth our forces to do battle with the dastardly foe, the foe who has bedeviled us for too long. Find the source of their devilry, seek out the gates that spawn them into this world, and destroy it in the name of your king. And your name shall be remembered by you when you come back into my service after I re-recruit you. We should probably level up the archer shrine here. Have we got enough gold for that? We don't have enough gold. Quick! Doris, with speed, we must race back into our realm, and we'll just do a bit more recruitment on the way, and recover some gold, possibly from the farm. We should have time, as long as Doris doesn't get too tired in the meantime, galloping across the realm. It'll take the knights quite a while to amble through the forest and to reach the far side. We could even ride all the way across, possibly, and launch off the attack from the west as well. Simultaneous attacks on the west and the east. That would be quite an audacious move, would it not? Let's not get quite that audacious just now. Let's let Doris have a feed, and then we will gallop back and make sure that we've got that archer shrine fully leveled up to give our brave boys / men the best chance possible of defeating and destroying the dark enemy gate, and therefore giving us the opportunity to expand our borders even further. I'm a little bit worried about this wall, but let's get the archer shrine fully leveled up so that the god of archers will smile upon the entourage of our brave knights and lend their arrows speedy death to deal with the dark foes who will no doubt spawn to try to stop them in their brave quest. Men, how are you doing? Your king has come. I really shouldn't be here because it's not a good idea and I can't actually do anything to help, except of course sit here on Doris, my horse, observing and shout out words of encouragement, kingly words of encouragement, such as, "Fight on, men of the realm, in the name of the king, for the crown," and other such words which I'm sure common serfs and minions find extremely reassuring and encouraging in the face of deathly peril, or at least coinly peril, as the case may be in this situation, because soon enough that gate will collapse. Soon a dark tide shall spew forth from it and overwhelm the pitiful band of heroes who currently stand at assault. Oh, there they are! Fall back!